Today's title of the video, which is the start of something very, very new, is Everybody Gets Lost. And what I mean by that is I wouldn't be here if I didn't get lost. I wouldn't have had to go and search for a way to find something new if I wasn't lost. And sometimes we don't even know that we're lost. But before I get into this too much, I just want to say my name is Creston. I own and operate a freelance video service called CD Mods, and that's probably where a lot of people know me from. But a lot of people probably don't know where I came from before that. And I'm not going to get all into that into this video, but what I will say is this. Prior to that starting, prior to that thing happening, I was at a very lost spot in my life. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know my purpose, really. I hadn't identified any of that thing in my life. And you know, I could just sense that I was just drifting along in life. And once I picked up a camera and started kind of getting opportunities, I was very blessed and very fortunate to be around some very good mentorship that really just helped me go in a good direction. And I wish I could say it was all uphill from there. There's been a lot of, ups and downs in between that. There's been a lot of just maturity and everything in between. But where I'm getting at with this, and hopefully you can find value in this too, is everybody gets lost at some point in their life. No matter how good your job is, no matter how good things are going, no matter how much stuff you can buy, everybody gets lost at some point in their life. And I'm not always saying that that's a bad thing. And some people, they need to be lost. They first need to recognize that they're lost. They're in a situation where they no longer want to continue to go. And obviously, the reason why I'm saying that, I'm not saying that to address something in a negative way. I'm saying like a lot of the best things come from situations that weren't ideal, right? Like you can turn this thing that isn't going good into something that's good. And that's exactly why I'm here. That's 100% why I'm here. Prior to this, I was working jobs I was good at. Like, that's one of the things that I want to talk about is you can find success and you can find value in life, but if it's outside of your purpose, I promise it's only going to last for so long. Like, you're only going to want to do it for so long. And I'm not saying that even when you find stuff that is within your purpose and that you really enjoy doing, that it's just going to be storm-free and that life's all going to be good. But a lot of us can get influenced by all the media and all the, different options and lifestyles that other people are living in. We can get very enticed by it. We can think that like, oh, I want to be like that guy, or I want to be like, I want to get what he has. Like, look how happy he looks. But little do we really know what all entails in getting that. And honestly, there's a whole lot of like hype reels on everyone's life out there. Like, people just want to show the good. And if you find somebody that's willing to be transparent and authentic, like where they really are in life, that's very rare, And truth be told, everybody has different starts in life. Everybody comes from different situations, a home life, different dynamics, different beliefs. Some people are coming from a prior generation that was set up, that was like very well, like, financially smart with their money. So like they might have a different type of opportunity than you have. And so what I'm saying is sometimes the way that other people get stuff just isn't really going to be the way that you're going to be able to get it. And it's not that you can't get it. It's just that people get very deceived and people get very lost when they start following patterns and paths that other people have. And everybody has the blueprint, right? Everybody has the blueprint to get X, Y, and Z. And you have to be very careful because those are traps, right? Like, if that's really what you want, okay, like you've gotten to the point in your life where maybe you need to delegate some things, okay, and somebody can help you do that and save you time, and it might cost something, okay, that's fair. But like, if you're really trying to figure out who you are, what your purpose of life is, in any type of real internal search, other people might help you be able to see it. Other people might be able to encourage you and help you believe in that matter. But ultimately, it comes down to you. And I know that's a very, like, scary thing to might think about for some people, but, like, that's the reality of it. Like, people can help you believe in yourself, but ultimately, like, you have to find a way to build the belief in yourself. Like, nobody can identify your purpose for you. I mean, they might be able to say, hey, you're good at this. Like, maybe you should try that. And for some people, like, that's all they might need. But you have to have you have to have a realization within yourself on why you're doing something, or what you're going towards is a part of you. And so, yeah, this is the beginning of something that I really have been called to do, and I just haven't done it. And it's not a good look. It's not a good feeling when you look back and you're like, man, I said I was going to do that 6 months ago. Man, I said I was going to do that. Like, dude, it's been 4 years since I said I was going to start doing that, and I haven't done it. And I'm not saying it's beneficial to look back on the past and recognize where you went wrong and stuff. But for me, and maybe for some other people, like, it's actually helpful for me to understand and reevaluate the mistakes and what I've been doing with my time, because then it allows me to focus and take more serious, like, okay, well, are you going to keep drifting on and being in a similar situation in the future? And that's what I'm saying. It's not helpful to just, pressure yourself on past, but it is helpful sometimes to learn from those mistakes or learn from those situations to help you focus on your future. And that's really where I'm trying to get with all of this. I'm not doing this for something right now. I'm doing this for something in the future to come. And I hope you all that are watching this, if you're still watching this, it's great, right? Like, maybe some of you have never heard me speak like this. I've honestly never really have spoken like this in front of a camera either, so it's something new. And at the very least, I'll close with this. I'm not doing this to point the spotlight on myself. I'm doing this to share with you the experiences that I've had to bring light to the dark places, right? Whether it's within myself, whether it's within the surroundings of my own interactions in life. That's what I'm going to do with this. And hopefully, my goal is that somebody can gain something from it, that it can edify somebody else, that it can encourage somebody else with wherever they're at in life, or wherever they've been at in life, or wherever they're going to be at in life. And that's really what I feel like I'm called to do. At the very beginning of this, I got so hooked on trying to make a business out of this, trying to like do video work for other people, or how can I work for this person? Or how can I work for this person? How can I work for this person? And I'm not saying that stuff was bad. I've learned a lot, and I'm very appreciative of all the opportunities that I got. All of that said and done, and even as great as it's ever been, I still knew that I was missing something. I still knew that there was something that I wasn't doing. And that's where I'm at right now. So we're just getting started. This is episode 1. We all get lost sometimes.